So what does the federal government shutdown mean for our housing market in Southern Maryland right now? Aside from the inevitable rage baiting on social media, I'm going to break down what's actually going to happen. You see, Washington, D.C. is deeply tied to the federal government, and many homeowners who, by the way, did you know you can't say homeowner without the word meow in it? Now you do, and you'll never unthink that. But homeowners, renters, buyers, all of them depend on federal jobs or agencies, and a shutdown means that you'll have furloughs, delays in service, and all of that ripples into housing. Think of the government shutdown as that guy who invites you out to dinner and then forgets their wallet. One of the first areas that's going to be hit is loan processing, especially your FHA, VA, and USDA loans. All of those are tied to federal programs, and it's going to be like waiting in line at the DMV on a Monday morning. Also, IRS income verification and transcript checks, that's going to get delayed if IRS operations are curtailed. There's also the issue of flood insurance. The National Flood Insurance Program, it could lapse, and then you literally could not buy a home in a flood zone, which in Southern Maryland, that's like saying, sorry, you can't buy a house near the water, so basically half of all contracts end up getting Thanos snapped. In fact, there's some estimates that suggest 1,400 home sales per day could be derailed just because of these disruptions. In this area specifically, if federal paychecks stop, demand cools, because nothing screams, let's buy a house, like not knowing when you're going to get paid again. Just remember, the longer this goes on, the more severe the impact. If you're a buyer that's in process, talk to your mortgage lender, have backup plans. If you're a seller, know that closings may get pushed, and buyers, they may ask for extra protections or time to close. If you're an investor or a landlord, tighter cash flows can force small-time investors to pause renovations or stop new acquisitions until this is over. So yeah, even a short shutdown can inject significant friction into DC's housing market. If you're buying, selling, or just watching, drop a comment with your questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, and I'll dig deeper and follow for updates.